The dugout showing how to get ready for foul balls. That's fun. Southpaw Kirk Reeder against the heart of the Reds order. In the top of the fourth, K's Ron Gant swinging. And then Reggie Sanders observing. With one on, Hal Morris observing to end the Reds' fourth. Reeder's heater was on. Top of the fifth, base is juiced. Mark Grudzielanek. Base hit to right. Will Cordero trying to score. What a throw by Reggie Sanders. Out at the plate stays 1-0 Expos. Top of the sixth, Cordero redeems himself. Singles to left. Sean Berry scores. Expos lead 2-0. Top of the seventh, Grudzielanek on second. 1 out. Yamil Benitez singles up the middle. Mark's going to motor and score. 4-0 Expos. They go on to win 4-1. And the Reds have now lost 8 of 12 and blow a chance of clinching the division title on their home field. Darren Fletcher, Will Cordero both go 2 for 4. Cubs at the Astros. Bottom of the first, no score. 2 runners on for Dave Magadan.
Double to center last night.
Line shot to left off Jamie Navarro. Ozzie Timmons, wear the glove. Again, that is supple leather. Cubs escape unarmed. Top of the sixth, 3-1 Stros. Sean Dunston at the plate with 2 outs. Routine ground to the third. Magadan boots it. Second error of the game. Keeps the inning alive. 2 batters later.
Tony really beat him out.
Scott Service. Some say Yahtzee, some say Ganip. Shoots and ladders out of here. 12th of the season, 5-3 Cubs. Bottom of the eighth. Bagwell, Mike Perez deep. 3-run shot, 19th of the year. That's the Cubs lead to 7-6. Later that same inning, tying and go-ahead run on. 2 outs. Randy Myers on the hill. Strikes out Tony Eusebio. Thwarts the rally. Cubs go on to win. The Cubs snap a 3-game losing streak and end the Astros 4-game winning streak. Randy Myers, 34th save. Scott Service, Ozzie Timmons both go 2 for 4. The Marlins and the Phillies. Warm fuzzies. Look at the hijinks. Jay Randolph, blow out your birthday candles. Bottom of the third, Mike Lieberthal. Ground rule double to right. 2 runs score, 4-0 Phils. Next batter, it's pitcher Dennis Springer. That's good wood. First major league hit. Congratulations, Dennis. Springer also pitching well, strikes out Tilio Veras. He had a no-hitter through 5 2/3, earned the no decision because top of the ninth, Heathcliff Slocum. Just in for the saving face Terry Pendleton. Pendleton hits the RBI single off Slocum's glove. Conine scores. Marlins within 1. Fergosi has seen enough. Next batter, Greg Colburn. Takes Toby Borland deep to left. Oh, the Marlins win at 5-4. It was only the 3rd homer Borland has given up this season.
Gaddy, the grounder sharply. Scott Leyes is there, makes the play, falls down, gets up, throws 5-3. Top of fourth now, 2-1 Twins. Dan Masteller. With that, you get egg roll. His 3rd of the year, Twins leading at 3-1 at that point in the game. Bottom of 6, still 3-1. Robertson, Joe Ronda. The double to left. Joe Vitello's coming. Les Norman are coming. They're both coming. They're both scoring. And the game's tied at 3 apiece. Top of 7th, tied at 3. 2 on. Apier against the pinch hitter, Chip Hale. And Hale singles. Matt Wahlbeck scores. David Howard's coming up throwing. But Pat Mears sliding safe at home. Twins led 5-3, and they go on to win it by a count of 7-3. Rich Robertson got his first major league win for Minnesota, gave up 4 hits over 7 innings. Apier has won just 3 times now in his last 15 starts. Royals first baseman Wally Joyner sat out. Herbert Perry. We don't generally show you foul balls, but we do this time because it's cool. Dave Martinez coming over. Has to battle the fan, battle the ball, battle himself, make the catch. 6th inning, no on, Albert Bell. I am king of the diamond. Post-game meal for all my teammates. Home run number 42, Indians up 3-0. 8th inning, Bell. The finest cheeses and meats available throughout the land. 43rd of the year, Indians up 4-1. Bell again now in the 9th inning. I am amused by the simplicity of this game. 3 homers. Homer number 44. 5 in 2 games for Albert Bell. That ties a major league record. His 44 home runs, a Cleveland record. Here we go to the game. Dallas Green trying to stop Atlanta's streak. Top of 3rd, no score. Damon Buford. Beautiful bunt. Chipper Jones. Less beautiful throw. Alex Ochoa is scoring on that. 1-0 Mets with the lead. Still top of 3rd. Mets up 2-0. Jeff Kent doubles off Jason Schmidt. Buford and Carl Everett are coming around to score. The Mets by a count of 4-0. Bottom of 5, still 4-0. Dave Malicki. David Justice. He's out. Malicki, 7 Ks in 7 innings of work. Top of 8-0 now. Tim Bogart, the double down the right field line. Show and Buford are coming. 10-0 Mets. Every Mets starter had a hit as New York won for the 6th time in 7 games. New York got 2 4-run innings in this one. For what World Series? 1-0 Rangers. Kevin Gross to Joey Cora. The grounder, Mark McLemore making the play. That's fancy. But is he safe? We circle it. Looks safe. They called him out. Here comes Lupinella. He's safe. Top of 6, 2-0 Rangers. 2 on, 2 out. Rusty Greer. That's a big, huge hit. But Ken Griffey going back, kind of like the play where he got hurt, but he wasn't, makes the play. Top of 7, 2-1 Rangers. Chris Bosio. This one's not going to be caught. Mark McLemore, 5th of the year, makes the count 4-1. Griffey can't get it. Mariners fighting for their playoff lives. Who do you want? Griffey. Bomb! Second deck, way up there. 13th of the year. 4-2 Rangers. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It's Doug Strange pinch hitting.
Well hit ball, right field. This ball game is tied. Goodbye, baseball. Doug Strange with a pinch hit. 2-run home run. We are even at 4. Holy smoke.
To the 11th, Ken Griffey's son. Exit pull this. 2 out, 2 on. Griff singles. Doug Strange, who hit that homer, scores the winning run. The Mariners win this thing by a count of 5-4. Junior 3 for 6, 2 ribs. Seattle 9 of the last 11 wins. Seattle 18-2 record versus Rangers in the last 20 meetings.
From Texas
Against Ricky Henderson.
need those teams to
He's leaving. That's more beer for us. Geronimo Baroa. Follow the hostess. Your table is waiting. Brent Gates. The dentist will see you now. Mark McGuire.
The umpire down there.
I'm out of strikeout calls. Terry Steinbach.
Games will hurt him.
Struck out the first 5 batters is what he did. Bottom of 3rd now. Runner on 3rd. Craig Paquette.
He's
going to try to do some damage.
and a natural
It'll happen soon. It did.
See that.
But Dick Schofield, the dive, the double play. Scott Brocious scored on it, though. 1-0 A's. 2-0 A's now in the 9th.
Contract.
2 outs, runner on. Dennis Eckersley, JT Snell. I'm not sure what that pitch is, but it tastes like chicken. 2-2 game now. Still plenty of good seats available out there. Bottom of 10th, bases loaded. It's Terry Steinbach, the drawn-in outfield, and he takes this one off Troy Percival to score Ricky Henderson. The A's win at 3-2. 21 losses for the Angels in the last 27 games. This one took 10. Steinbach 3 for 5.
Getting it done from surprise players all year. Von Eshelman help from his D. Pat Lestache cracked the bat. Dwayne Hosey smelled the letter. Bottom of the 2nd, Sox up 2-zip. Carlos Rodriguez, it's fair. It's a double. Bill Hasselman scores 3-0 Sox. Kevin Seitzer and the Brewers would respond. Double to left. Couple runs score. We're knotted at 3.
1 run is in.
Catcher Mike Matheny had problems with Steve Sparks' knuckler all night. Gets Greenwell swinging, does Sparks, but
Strike 3 and another.
on the pass ball, Greenwell reaches first. John Valentin scores. Sox lead 4-3. Brewers had runners on 2nd and 3rd in the 6th. Jeff Supin gets Darrell Hamilton swinging to kill the rally in the bottom of the 7th. The Sox add insurance. Jose in his bat speed. Singles to center. John Valentin scores. Then the Sox win. The Red Sox clinch a tie for 1st. It's only their 4th win in their last 12 games. John Valentin becomes the first Red Sox to score 100 runs since 19. Top of the 2nd. Strikes out Domingo Cedeno with the big breaker. Meanwhile, Juan Guzman struggled. Bottom of 2, 1-1 game. Hits Pat Kelly to load the bases. Then Guzman against Boggs. And you know what he's going to do to Wade? Walks Wade Boggs, forcing him Jim Leyritz, 2-1 Yanks. Then Juan Guzman walks Bernie Williams, forcing in Randy Velarde, 3-1 Yanks. And then, why not? Walks Paul O'Neill, forcing in Pat Kelly, 4-1 Yanks. Guzman would leave, walked in 3 runs. Things didn't go well for the Jays all night. Bottom of the 8th, Pat Kelly the fly. Roberto Perez, look at the hustle. Extra effort, but the fan with the hat took it away. And the Yanks win. 5-3. Wetland is 26 save.
Hideo Nomo giving up only 4 hits and 3 starts against the Giants, but struggling early. Ball 4, Dion's on. And then the slow delivery, and there goes Dion, and they will not get him. Batter later, it's Barry Bonds. Ball. He walks as well. That leads to Matt Williams. The single. They manufactured this. Sanders scores. 1-0. Giants had the lead. It's a long single. 2-0 Giants. Bottom of the first. Mike Piazza. Here's where it gets crucial for the Dodgers. Mark Leiter hits him. First time Piazza's been hit all season. He tried to finish the inning, but he would leave the game. X-rays taken at a local hospital were negative. He did sustain a severe contusion of the wrist and a cut lower lip. He'll be re-examined on Wednesday. Back to the game, top of the third, more Bonds. The liner off the center field wall. Long single. And then Bonds is going to steal on Nomo again. Kind of a nutty windup, and Bonds is safe. Nomo still having problems with control. Piazza out. Carlos Hernandez can't handle a wild pitch. Barry Bonds trots home. 3-0 Giants. Nomo's out, but Barry's in, and that's a big, huge National League home run. His 29th of the year. Not a pretty night for Tommy Lasorda, seeing his star go down and out. They might be Giants. 7-2. Mark Leiter leads the National League in hitting batters. He's done it 15 times. On the fifth, 5-2 Padres. Andres Galarraga, quadrangular, his 30th of the year. He joins Bichette, Walker, and Castilla, all with 30 or more homers. Bottom of 6, 7-4 Padres. Caminiti facing Brian Hickerson soon. It'll happen. It did happen. The double. Tony Gwynn's coming around. 3 are coming around. Padres lead it by a count of 10-4. Opening up the lead on that play by Caminiti. Bottom of 7th now, 11-4 Padres. Caminiti right-handed and gone. Caminiti, the first major league player to ever hit multiple side home runs in 3 games during a year. I can say that even more clearly. Ken Caminiti became the first player in major league history to homer from both sides of the plate 3 times in a season. And he did it over the last 4 games. 8 RBI in this one. That's point. Carlos Garcia, same as it ever was. Back-to-back. 3-1. Pirates had the lead at that point. Bottom of 5 now. Al Martin already had a single and a double. He wants a triple. He gets a home run instead. It's a 3-run home run. 11-1. The Bucks had the lead. Now he goes for the cycle.
He got fisted.
Not going to do it. Fly to center. But he did have 4 hits on the night, and the Pirates win it by a count of 12-1. The Pirates won for the 3rd time in 4.
Now Ripken at wide receiver for the Orioles. Rafael Palmeiro at quarterback. Ripken runs out in a deep pattern, trying to get by the defender. Palmeiro unloads long. Touchdown, Orioles!
Controversy in Baltimore. Johnny Unitas has lost his job to Rafael Palmeiro. Sure, that works. Now to the game. Tied at 3 in the 4th. Danny Batista. Spank. Oh, check out the fan. This is pretty. Yeah. 6th of the year, Tigers up 4-3, and then Chad Curtis. Touchable, Chad. You just went yard. 21st on the year for Chad Curtis. The Tigers roll. Mike Myers replaces Tiger starter Sean Bergman and pitches a scoreless 5th for his first major league win. After his first 3 outings with Detroit, the left-hander's ERA was 67.50.